So listen, if you're staring at your books right now, wondering if your brain actually works or if it's just a very expensive decoration, hi, welcome. Pull up a seat. I brought snacks. Let's talk. Not about grades, not about GPA, not even about study hacks. Let's talk about you and why this whole studying thing feels harder than it should. Because honestly, sometimes it's not about how smart you are, it's about how tired, distracted, or overwhelmed you feel. So, can I share a few things I wish someone told me back then? Just a few tiny reminders. No yelling, no pressure, just stuff you'd hear from a friend, the kind who sees the mess and still stays for tea. Tip 1. You don't have to feel motivated to get started. Seriously, I've waited days for motivation to show up. It never did. Maybe it got stuck in traffic. Maybe it just hates me. Who knows? But sometimes starting without motivation is the only way to invite it in. Motivation is like a lazy cat. You don't chase it, you just start doing your thing, and eventually it jumps in your lap, probably uninvited. Tip 2. It's okay if it takes you longer to understand something. You're not slow, you're not stupid. Your brain just likes to take the scenic route. Some people get it in 5 minutes, others get it in 5 hours. Guess what? Both still get it. So stop comparing your learning speed to someone else's highlight reel. Tip 3. Take real breaks, not fake ones. Scrolling for an hour, then hating yourself doesn't count. That's not a break. That's emotional damage. A real break is you saying, I'm going to walk, breathe, stretch, maybe stare at a wall like a wise potato. And when you come back, boom, brain's like, oh, hey, I remember stuff now. Tip 4. Talk to yourself like you'd talk to a friend. You missed a day, didn't finish the chapter, got a bad grade? Cool, you're still breathing, you still matter. If your friend told you, I feel like a failure, you wouldn't say, yeah, you suck. So don't say it to yourself. Be kind. Not soft, just kind. Tip 5. Repetition greater than perfection. Your notes don't have to be pretty. You don't need to understand everything the first time. You just need to see it again, and again, and again. Learning is like dating your brain. You have to show up repeatedly until it starts trusting you with the information. Tip 6. You're allowed to hate it sometimes. You don't have to love studying. You don't have to pretend this is your passion. You're allowed to sigh, complain, scream into a pillow, but you're not allowed to give up on yourself. You can take breaks. You can cry. You can hate every page you read. But don't let that be the end of your story. Tip 7. Progress isn't loud. It's quiet. It's the moment you remembered something without looking. The sentence that finally made sense. The 20-minute session where you stayed focused. That's progress. It won't always feel like a big win, but if you keep showing up, it builds. Quietly, steadily, always. Tip 8. You don't have to earn rest. You don't need to finish a chapter or ace a quiz just to take a nap. You're not a machine. You're a human being with a tired brain and probably cold coffee nearby. Rest isn't a reward, it's fuel. Tip 9. Tiny wins count. One page, one flashcard, 1 minute of real focus. That's more than nothing, and if you celebrate them, you'll want to do them again. Tip 10. Studying is something you do. It's not who you are. Your grades don't define you. Neither does your major, or how fast you get it, or how productive you look. You're allowed to grow slowly. You're allowed to mess up. You're allowed to be human. So yeah, if all you did today was listen to this, or think about studying, or just breathe through the pressure, I'm proud of you, truly. Tomorrow, we try again. No pressure, no panic, just progress. Messy, honest, human progress. All right, that's it for me for now. If you liked hanging out here, feel free to hit like. Maybe subscribe, maybe don't. I mean, I won't know, but the algorithm will. Oh, and if you really liked it, go ahead and share it with someone, or everyone, or your cat. Either way, thanks for being here. See you around.